It's here. Welcome everybody to a very special unboxing video, because today, sadly, we're opening my very last order from the Disney Movie Club. Before I dive into the box, for those who don't know, the Disney Movie Club was the service that Disney themselves had where people could go and buy movies to own at home, whether that be the big popular ones or ones that were very, very like old school, like back to the 50s and 60s, the live action stuff, or even like straight to video movies or Disney Channel original movies. So we're talking like some of my favorites, like a Goofy movie, an extremely Goofy movie, even like George of the Jungle and Holes. They even did some like Cool Runnings and Mighty Joe Young, and they even did the one that probably put them in bankruptcy, the Black Cauldron. Movies like that got a second life on home video, and thanks to the Disney Movie Club, they were able to have another life with new generations that maybe have not have seen them before. And today we're going to take a look at my last order. A lot of these are going to be Disney Club exclusives that you couldn't have gotten beforehand on Blu-ray. They were usually on DVD or VHS. Or maybe not even that. So I'm really excited. I got really late on the game on my order because as soon as I tried to order some stuff, like movies left and right were being taken off, like very popular ones, which really disappoints me because there were some really old school ones I wanted to get, like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That would have been an awesome one to have on Blu-ray, but it sold out really quick. So I had to kind of look around and see what I could come up with, and this is pretty much what I came up with that I'm kind of glad I have in my collection. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look. I've not opened this yet, and I'm opening it with you live, even though I know exactly what they are, but I'm really excited to dive into this final order for the Disney Movie Club. Okay, I took the movies out because I wanted to look at some of the other stuff that came with it. They did a special where you could get like a free blanket and like some pens, and so I got a pen and I got a blanket. So I got a Jack blanket. I've not opened this yet. It's really gonna be cute. As for the pen, this one is from Cars 3. It even has a certificate of authenticity, which is pretty cool. This is a pen you can only get through the movie club, but here's what it looks like. From the and it's also signed from the vice president of the Disney Movie Club. So that's pretty neat. And then it came with this cool card. I haven't seen this till now. So it says, "Thank you for being a cherished part of the Disney Movie Club family. We are grateful for your membership and loyalty." And that's what the front looks like, with an old school Disney or old school Mickey look. And then on the inside, oh, that is so cool. It's got a bunch of signatures. It says, "It's never easy to say goodbye, and it's especially hard to say goodbye to a valued club member like you, as Disney Movie Club operations will come to an end effective July 20th, 2024. We are so thankful for the time you've chosen to spend with us. May your days continue to be filled with Disney magic from all of us at Disney Movie Club." And then it's got all signatures and everything, which is like, this is really probably dumb to say. I don't care. I'm going to say it. Like, that's really heartfelt. I really love that. I don't know any of these people, but thank you for keeping this running for so long and being a part of it. Like, that's really cool. And doing something like this card, that means a lot. So I'm almost getting emotional over this. Some people maybe think it's stupid, but like that's very special. Thank you. That's really awesome, and I'm really sad to see the service go. Okay, so now that stuff's out of the way, let's get to the part you guys wanted to see, which is the movies that I got. Okay, starting off, the first one is The Pacifier with Vin Diesel. I remember when this movie came out and watching it with my folks and everybody I knew. So this is kind of funny to have. This is not a great movie, but one that I remember watching in my childhood, and it's going to be really neat to revisit it again. So I'm really glad to have this in my collection. But I'm looking forward to rewatching this. Freaky Friday, not the remake with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, but the original from, I think, the 1970s, I believe. I'll put a date on the screen somewhere. But this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, like older movies that later either got remakes or never really got recognition or kind of got lost by the wayside. The Disney Movie Club able to give this a new life on modern formats. I've not seen the original, but I'm really glad to have this and to be able to watch it and then make a comparison at some point. I'm sure the remake's on Disney Plus at some point, but I'm really glad to have this as a piece of Disney history and to say I've seen the original and see where the inspiration came from. So, really cool to have. As well as the original Parent Trap. I have seen this one. It's been many years since I've seen this. My granny used to have it on VHS. I do remember watching it. Like I said, it's been a long time. Really classic live-action Disney movie that later got remade again. But, it's really cool to have this one. I'm glad I have this one. I can't wait to rewatch it at some point, because I remember it being pretty charming. Definitely a 60s movie, but I'm looking forward to rewatching this classic. The Kid, Disney's The Kid with Bruce Willis. I've not seen this one, but I've heard a lot of great things. I do know the concept of this video. A man is visited by his younger self and basically discovers his inner child. I'm really looking forward to watching this one too. I do like Bruce Willis, and I think the idea of this movie is going to be really charming. I also like Emily Mortimer, who's in this movie. I know her from the Newsroom and from Mary Poppins Returns, and she was also in Scream 3, I believe it was. But Disney's The Kid. I can't wait to really dive in this one. I'm glad I have it. Tom and Huck. This is a movie I remember my parents having on VHS growing up. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie, and when I saw that they had this and it was still available, I had to snag it up. This is a childhood movie. Once again, not seen it since childhood, but I'm really excited to rewatch this, as it's a more, I don't want to say modern, it still takes place during the time. It's supposed to be a take on the Mark Twain characters, but with like 90s actors at the time. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really curious to see how this holds up, and because I don't remember a whole lot. I just remember the very end. I kind of goofed up on this last one because I thought I just ordered one copy, but I guess I ended up ordering two. But I wanted to get these due to the fact that whenever I go back into doing Walt Wednesdays, which I'd love to revisit, I needed some package era films, and a lot of them, they either didn't sell anymore or they sold out, which is unfortunate. Like Saludos Amigos I have over there on Laserdisc. I don't know if you could see it. Saludos Amigos and the Three Caballeros. Oh wait, sorry, that's what that is. Three Caballeros. Three Caballeros and Saludos Amigos, they sold out. As well as Melody Time, which really sucks because those are package era films I'd love to own, because I'd love to have the entirety of the Disney theatrical pantheon at some point, which is really hard to do. But they did have this one, and apparently I ordered 2 copies of instead of just one. So that's Make Mine Music, which, for those of you who don't know, is a more modern-ish version of Fantasia, I guess you could say, because it's taking more modern, like jazz-type music and putting it to shorts, like very small segment shorts. So this one, like, most famously has Casey at Bat, Peter and the Wolf, and Willie the Operatic Whale, just to list a few. That's what Make Mine Music is. I've actually not seen this entire movie, but I would like to watch it, and then Melody Time, and because I've already seen Saludos Amigos and Three Caballeros. I need to do an episode on that on Walt Wednesdays, but I need to get through the package era films and to get back into Walt Wednesdays, and that's why I'm really glad to have Make My Music in my collection. I'll have to seek out the other package era films, but this is one I can mark off my list. After showing those, buying Disney Movie Club exclusives is going to be really hard now that they're up in price because they're out of print, because they're not selling them anymore. Hopefully they do in the future. I would love to see that, please. For a lot of these movies that don't usually get to see the light of day, that they did on the Movie Club, please re-release those in some way, some capacity that people can watch them again. I know you're trying to promote Disney Plus, and that's great, but some of us like to actually own some of this history. You know, all these movies that don't usually get to see the light of day, you know, because at some point, are they going to leave the streaming service? And if so, how are they going to ever see movies like this again? So I would love for people to own a part of history. So if you're able to, you know, re-release these in a more affordable option, I'd love to see that. But it's very sad to see the service go. Thank you all who worked for the Movie Club. Thank you for your hard work and being able to release movies that usually don't get to see the light of day. I appreciate the hard work and all these years that you've done for many families, and I'm really glad to have all of this history in my collection. So anyway, that wraps up my unboxing. What do you guys think? Are any of these movies that you've seen? Have you not seen them? What do you guys think of these movies? Also, if you had the service, what movies did you guys get? Do you have fond memories of ordering stuff for the Movie Club? Let me know that and more down in the comment section below. If you like content like this and love to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and Letterboxd, where you can see me post stuff, go live, and see what I've watched. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you all as always, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next video.